Hello and welcome to the CRO Podcast with your host, myself, Courtney, and Will.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. We're co-founders of the CRO agency and manage the CRO network.
And today we are going to be reviewing how brands within the home security industry are leveraging funnels and what their Google search user journey actually look like, because this is really what dominates their ad spend. So we're going to look at three key brands today, and that is Verisure, ADT, and Banham. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we?
Let's get started. I think it's really interesting because these are industries that buy lots and lots of leads. So one clear pattern you see again and again, any industry that buys lots of leads, they start to use funnels and forms themselves more and more, because obviously it's a very effective way of generating leads because they buy said leads. So we'll start off with Verisure, and let's see what they've got in store for us. I think, all of these, so we're going to start off, just so people are aware, this is going to be a paid user journey from search for Verisure, as kind of mentioned. So we immediately land on the page. This is what we get to see. This is actually branded search as well, so this is probably the most valuable search.
Interesting choice to go with start your quote on the bottom right-hand side.
It's definitely an atypical landing page. I think it's actually point one, really like this video behind. Like, it's quite grabbing. Here we don't really talk about hero images too much nowadays. And frankly, they have not always wonderful impacts on conversion rates. But I'd love to know this video and what the before and after was and the impact of that. If we work through our standard framework, relevance. Do we think it's relevant?
Yes and no. I think that Feel Safer with Verisure 24/7 protection doesn't have product. I think it's a security alarm, which is in that subcopy, which you can see, but it doesn't do that immediately. You're not seeing it immediately. And I think I'd prefer to have that in the actual headline. Just to be sure, I've searched for something security alarm related. I want to see that I'm at a security alarm. But I mean, to be fair, that watching that video that's going on behind it is very much telling a story, isn't it? Like, it is very good.
I do think, particularly this is branded search, if I remember correctly. So I think we may have been searching for Verisure, and it's got, it's got it in the name, which I'm not mad about. And Feel Safer, because I feel like they are selling the USB 24/7 protection, which obviously comes with any alarm. So it's not really USB.
I wonder, it'd be interesting to instead of just feel safer, like be safer.
Yeah, a little language change. I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Obviously, we will get onto the funnel itself as well, because we can clearly see the journey, but we'll go through this landing page as a whole. Other things I must say I'm really liking. So I'm really enjoying the line. Like, I assume they have A/B tested this, because this is a good looking page. First off, love voted product of the year. Well done. That's a good choice. I love that the copy, it's really short. It's something you see, like most brands really struggle with this one, but like one line of copy will be read. A paragraph of copy will not be read. So love that. I love it. It's nice and simple. It's still legible despite the video. And then we'll look at it on mobile. In fact, maybe let's swap over to mobile now. Well, that's so different. I'm just going to reload the site just to see what's going on. Interesting.
I mean, I find it interesting that we have that. Which property are you looking to protect? Placement, though, I think is low-key horrific. Well, not horrific, but I mean, it's all far too far down the page. We need to bring that all up. Like, that CTA is covered by that other one, which is uncomfortable.
I think too much dominance given to this product of the year part. I think that could probably go up top or something, but very interesting. I guess they're pushing this product, which is a key part. They have the reviews, which on desktop, which I won't, but we've already saw on desktop, they had them nice high. Again, it's
Yeah,
something
they
you
had
rarely see
testimonials.
from brands. They like to start to explain the product, but it's nice that actually they're putting the reviews right at the top because
Oh,
that's
look
what
at this
influences people's conversion.
countdown.
Yeah, got a little
Yeah.
countdown. Not mad at that. That's quite fun. They got a nice, clear, consistent, start quote.
Yeah, start
Yeah, then they
quote.
get into why Verisure, which, yeah,
Why?
great. If they're still at this
Yeah.
point, do that. Great certifications award. They're really going in on this on the social truth, on the trust element, which I really, really like. I think they're doing a great job so far.
For home security, yeah, I think you have to.
But yeah, definitely. Okay. Cool. I mean, let's engage, and it continually tries to push you towards this flow, this funnel. That's great. I do really. This is quite a long page.
It's quite a long page. Yeah, I was just about to say it is a bit of a long page.
Ooh, yeah. Obviously,
could probably, take that out a little bit. But I mean, a bit too many. Like, learn more. Let's just get them into the funnel.
Yeah. Okay. So, we are gonna.
Are we gonna start our quote?
Yes. First question.
Oh, look at this. Trustpilot at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
all
that.
right.
That's cool. Are you
Yeah, I quite like the progress bar as well about installing your alarm security measures and request quote. Like, sort of what's happening. 3 little sections broken down. Like, that feels quite easy to deal with.
Yeah. I'm actually, again, it's got the trust elements, it's immediately relevant. I like that it, explains how you're going to get the value and like what's, it's combining this progress bar, which is effort and time, with the how it works, which is actually, I mean, actually hats off to Verisure. I'm a test that, like, definitely.
Yeah, I've got a spot I can test that.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's really interesting. That's really, really interesting. And then, okay, this question's a bit long, just like, are you interested in that for your or your business? I mean, yeah, I think it could be shortened to the text.
Yeah, and like icons or like images as well.
Yeah. And I would say CTAs are generally good for conversion, just like get started. Even though it's a dummy thing, nothing happens. You have to click on this. It is generally best practice. Okay, let's start with home for now. We'll just do the B2C because this is, I think, we will do it for the B2C journey for now. Home. What type of home do you need for an alarm? Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
Already use Wi-Fi, cameras at home? No. So they're just opportunity sizing us. What devices would you like included? Oh, I assumed I'd be able to select multiple there.
Yeah, I thought so too.
If I go back on and if I go back, so I press back button because there's no back on the thing, you restart. Interesting. Okay.
What happens if you go through the home one? Which property are you looking to protect?
I assume. Oh.
It's a different one. And it's what?
Mini funnel. Okay, fascinating. So I do like that they are clearly leveraging funnels from multiple different directions and tailoring them in. I think, again, it's a really important part of, if you want to capture that demand, so many people would just have a contact form, and that is not good enough in the modern day. Like, no, we're going to show you some other examples where they just dive into the contact form, and it's really not really good enough. Instead, here they're tailoring, they're giving you something meaningful. A quote can be followed up, but it's got a clear sales process. They can align, you can see how it all fits together, which is really nice. I don't love this.
No, this is not.
Yeah, mini funnel. If you want funnels, Heyflow would be able to do this. You can embed them too. You can have them pop-ups. Much easier tech, guys. Yeah.
Got all your drop-off data.
Yeah. We shout out to but Heyflow is generally very, very powerful. It lets you build. It's probably the most powerful off-the-shelf, like build a custom user journey or funnel journey available in the market. There are some really good other like lead gen specific one. Obviously, we're partners with Leadform as well, who have fantastic technology. But that's much for like you send paid traffic to those. You're not converting. Like this could be organic traffic. This could be converting all kinds of traffic. It's much more flexible. Although I know Leadform have big ambitions, so I'm sure they'll be pumping out more and more interesting features.
Definitely.
Yeah, one thing we haven't really talked about is this question set a little bit. So it's a pretty classic lead gen question set. Separate the traffic out, home versus business. Start to like tailor the quote, get the information you need. So like someone believes it's going to be a meaningful question, meaningful quote. They're just understanding what this looks like. This is a bit weird that you can't select multiple. They should definitely have multiple select here.
Yeah.
And then they've got a classic time frame question, which I do like to see because it helps prioritize. But let's say ASAP. Okay. We'll quickly fill this out.
Oh goodness,
Phone
I really
number,
don't like the way it's going.
Yeah, I think this is a mistake of the setup wise.
Yeah. It's really difficult to manage. It's a bit clunky, and I think just one question at a time, bit by bit, drip feeding people so that they don't have to be overwhelmed. They're not doing lots of scrolling. It's all just very, very easy. Just simplifying the entire process. That's what you want to do.
Agreed. And I think there's an interesting point here as well, where in order to continue with your quote, please write phone number. Those are, you can separate those out. Like, to continue, like yes, no. Like, do you want to continue? Just much easier. Like, you get that commitment, and then it's like, great. What's your phone number? Like that would almost certainly have a higher conversion rate and has maintained the lead quality. Like the click to call, that's fun. What's this look like? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I think
pivot from this. Go back to the other. Like they need to go back to the other. Like, they need to include that one. I'm a bit surprised. I'm a bit surprised that they didn't just have this, like, just coming into the second question. Do you know what I mean? Like, why did it not go? Because that was just the first question again. Like, why didn't it just go from when you clicked on home straight into this one?
Yeah, I don't know why they've had how they've just separated it out. It's that
well,
feels.
Look at that, 6 seconds to finish. That was interesting. And I also
really? Oh yes.
Look at that, 30 seconds, 26 seconds.
Maybe that's the new
seconds, 18,
so we're always on the lookout for different ways to illustrate user journeys, because countdown timers have historically worked incredibly well.
I mean, this is all consolidating everything kind of in one little section, isn't it? We've got like the effort, we've got the time, sort of all, like how it works and everything all rolled into one. I think in order to continue with your quote, I think here a little bit of subcopy basically saying why you need the phone number, not just that you need it, could be beneficial here. Because for me, it just seems a little bit unclear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is the part I completely agree. If I'm going to pop in a phone number, and it's not going to be a real one. But okay, so let's see. So currently online, agent will call you shortly.
Did you get asked for your name?
No.
Oh,
they just want phone.
Oh.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember you putting your name in.
No.
Yeah, postcode and number.
I mean, it's interesting. I would consider
if you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. How do they know who they're talking to?
Could be higher up, I must say. I'm not sure about this. I think this is a little. I mean, it's interesting. I think as thank you pages go, there could be more.
Well, look at that. Currently online, an agent will call you shortly. So I mean, that is quite interesting. But like, I mean, I guess it makes the friction less not asking for name, but it does seem a bit. It just seems like a hassle. Like I feel like there's going to be friction within the call, or friction like if you don't know who you're trying to call, and someone's given you, I don't know, like a house phone number, or a work phone number, and you call up and they say, hey, we're here from here. Did you fill this out? There's potential just to lose. I think you just need a name, even if it's just a first name,
Yeah. This is I do think that this part could be higher up. But again, I 100%. Love that it's nice, clear. This is a really good section. I like this part. I do really like I think that's a really good point.
Yeah.
No one's reading that copy. Sorry. Did you know? I don't think it's super necessary. GDPR, interesting, but further down, I don't think you need scary stuff here.
No.
Stuff, and have that at the bottom. I think that could be interesting, but obviously that's. But I think overall, Verisure kind of kicking ass on this one.
Yeah, a few little bits and pieces that I would definitely change, but like, I'm really interested in that progress bar in the persistent timer that they've got going on. Bit of a shame that that little pop up CTA doesn't take you to this version of the multi-step form.
Yeah, the mobile journey is weakened because of that, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I assume they've tested. I will say, I really like that they're asking this question, like they're bringing the question to them. Like that actually is nearly always beats just like start your quote, whatever. But actually just bringing that question, engaging people, great. I don't love the overlap here, and it's not. It should just lead to the other flow.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Okay,
love that. That was a solid start.
Yeah, they've set the bar high. Now, do we want to go to? Okay, let's start. Okay, the next one. Yeah, let's do ADT. We'll save Banham for the end. Spoiler for people who are going to listen to this. We have looked at these pages already a little bit. We never dive like fully into it. We want to like have our real reactions, and understand how they're trying to be put together from that point of view. But Banham, we've got opinions. That might be an entry to the wall of shame. I'm very sorry, guys. Okay, let's look at ADT. Alrighty. Again, this was another paid user journey. This was search. This was search. Right. Immediate thoughts. Go.
Not a huge fan of let's bring in, keep risk out.
It
says nothing. It tells me nothing. It's just sort of words, isn't it?
Relevance. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I think I definitely think ADT had a better headline.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's quite a nice It's an interesting idea. I would test that for sure.
The thing is, to me, like looking at it, like it's not immediately. It really is not immediately clear what this is. The free outdoor camera, the way that that's looking, doesn't feel like sort of super home security. That looks like the camera I set up for when I go on holiday and I my cats are going to be looked after. It's like a nanny cam. Do you know what I mean? And then
it does feel like that.
Whereas when we're comparing it to Verisure, they had that fantastic video that was playing in the background and was really clear exactly like what is happening.
Feel
you have
safer
the security,
with Verisure, 24/7 protection. Security alarm backed by experts who work for
it's
they're making it so tangible. They're making their offering so tangible.
Yeah, and it's 100%. Just so clear what it is. Like, you know exactly sort of what you're dealing with. Whereas here, I'm seeing a grandmother planting something with a grandchild, and talking about spring. Like, where's the security? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
it
that
makes it
difficult.
It's about to be summer, guys. Just FYI. Like, I appreciate we run everyone does seasonal a lot of people do seasonal campaigns, so I get it. But also, secondary note, dual CTA. Actually, again, we're going to flip back to Verisure for a minute to show how they weave this, but don't show dual CTA. What Verisure did, which I found very interesting, is after start your quote, then they showed the call number.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you don't want to this one, you don't add that indecision at this point. That one CTA nearly always works best.
That's
always
friction.
Works best. So
immediate friction.
Share this, again, they've got it here. You know that this is clearly the user journey. They do have the click to call way further down, and if you really go digging for it, or you start your quote, and then it's right here, and that's like that. Oh, should I share this?
We're not seeing it.
Yeah. Then it's right here.
Yeah, so much better.
So Verisure is definitely staying ahead for now. Let's look at this on mobile. I like the residential versus business. We like this.
That pop-up covering the. It's not even a pop-up. That image covering the CTA.
No bueno.
Yeah.
That's too small to read.
Yeah.
Partners with Arsenal. That's lovely. I'm not sure if I'd want to test how well that performs. So Verisure had testimonials right below. That's a good place for testimonials. That's a good place for those trust signals. I'm not sure whether the partnership with Arsenal is necessarily a trust signal in the same way. How does compare? Don't you have comparison tables like this all the time? No, I don't think how it works. I think that is far too. Sorry,
it's not. It's not clear. There's no 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no, that's
and it's
quite
again
cool.
How it works. We pride ourselves on making home security easy. Well, okay, but what
you're not saying
that's literally
how it
nothing. That has nothing to do with it. It's a lot of marketing speak, isn't it?
They have
it's
a drop
really...
down. Are you joking?
No.
Is that the? I mean, well, okay. I mean, that's fine. Why ADT? Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I might flick back. Okay, but we get it. ADT. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We get review. There's a lot. So first off, again, let your reviews speak for your reviews. You don't have to
Yeah.
explain your reviews. I mean that.
Yeah.
First off, our reviews on Trustpilot. Maybe just say 240,000 satisfied customers, and then your Trustpilot reviews. That sounds great. That you're
Yeah.
conveying all of that in a short, concise manner. Oof. Stay
Yeah.
savvy. No. Get free.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a lot of just like marketing
It's
speak.
not quite it. Should we look at the business one really quickly? But
Yeah, let's
actually,
do
no, we've
that.
owned.
Oh
Okay,
no, we'll
let's.
need let's remain yes, let's stay in our lane. We'll do residential. We can look at that. Oh
Yeah,
wow, look at that.
it's not
It's
bad.
not
I mean,
great.
if we have time at the end, we'll go into the business. I
Yeah.
think it could be really interesting. But let's do this get free quote. So we're a user. We are fine with this covering this and the dual CTAs. And apparently this image definitely doesn't translate well for mobile either.
No.
In fact,
No.
there's a lot of just, there's a core principle, which is maximizing your real estate. So the information you show us on loads is the most important real estate. On mobile, it's really, really, you've got to be really, really precise with it. I don't think this is maximizing it. Yeah. I think they could do a better job. All right. Ooh.
We're in
Okay.
residential though, so
yes.
why am I answering
let's.
this?
Yeah, I don't love. I don't hate it because it's a dummy question. It's easy to get into and it's mean. But I agree. We are in residential here.
If you're gonna split it out like that, then just keep it concise.
Ooh.
Oof. Just immediately. I mean,
so I don't know why. I mean, this is actually quite an interesting one. I mean, so what? It does. Actually begs the question as to why. I must say. So yeah, obviously, our opinion on this one is going to be not great. The flows will generally work better. This kind of it doesn't even work.
Collecting a little bit of information. What are you interested in? Like getting all of those little bits and pieces, making sure that they're kind of bought in and I'm feeling like I'm going to get something tailored to me, get a free quote, and just immediately asking for all of my information in a form like that is going to be a conversion killer. Like there's just so much friction in that.
Yeah.
You're really making the journey difficult.
And if we, actually, I'm just going to hard refresh that page because your form's buggy, by the way, TT, because it's not reloading yet. But if we, my home, why not? Other things I'm going to have issues with, preferred type of appointment. I mean, I don't like that question. It also doesn't clarify what the user journey is. We had the other progress bar where you complete this and you get the consultation. Then it said okay, we do the phone, then we do that in person, then we, it felt like, So this actually is quite disappointing. Also quite small text.
Yeah. What happens when you go into expand for the comments? With the optional. Yeah.
I mean, you do see
and
text
also
boxes.
the CTA send your details.
Request your yeah. We're not.
I would love to know the stats on this or the metrics. Yeah, I want to know I would love to know.
I mean, I just want to A/B test it against a funnel, like an actual funnel.
Yeah.
Oh, so and they do have a tech issue here. So when they click get quote, because I'd already answered business, it wasn't loading anything. So if you do this, then close it, then it's actually, I will do it. Oh, now it's coming back up.
Oh, no, it's working.
Interesting. Now, well, maybe, okay, fair enough. We're going to look at the business one. I'm curious if they have the same issue because business is worth a lot more. So find out more. Let's get a free quote.
If you go down, find out more. Yeah. Oi. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic.
That's a no.
I like, and I mean, yeah.
Send your detail. So I don't think this is being A/B tested. Go for it.
No. Yeah, I just want to know the metric. I'd love to know how many people, what is the drop-off rate on that? Because it's just this is one of those things that if we're looking at CRO, what you want to do is you want to, you want to remove friction as much as you possibly can. And, part of that is just making it easy. It's having it down into bite-sized pieces. It's giving context where context is needed. It's building trust. It's making sure people feel the value that it's tangible. And the sort of the value, I suppose, that the ADT have been sort of, hawking at us as just the free nanny cam, right? The free camera that you can get, which is probably not a nanny cam, but it looks like one.
Yeah.
Which is outdoor camera. It's just not enough to keep me going through all of that. Whereas with the and that image, honestly, it just is so far away from home security. Having as compared to Verisure, where you had that fantastic, movie basically of all the things you have. You see the risk there of someone trying to get into the house. You see that there's a security. You see that there's alarm. You're, walking your dog and you're feeling great because someone's taking care of your home. Like, it just hits so much harder and it just makes it so much better. And then you've also got, special offers with the countdown timer, which is adding urgency. You've got the testimonials right up above. Like, it's just so much just better well thought out.
Yeah. And they've got the
as compared.
the other trust ones. I must say, very actually, ADT, you got a world of opportunity. Like, really, you got a massive world of opportunity.
There's so much room for improvement. There's so many things, and there's like really high impact things that you could be doing, which would really just move the needle.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for. It's like not to say that we could probably help quite a lot there.
If anyone is there and watching this, reach out and we'd be more than happy to help.
And actually, for that content, I've run home security campaigns in the past and done those forms, done the A/B testing. So like we could smash that. Anyway, that's enough plugging. So let's do Banham. Are we ready? So we've been quite.
I don't know if we are.
I think ADT was disappointing. I kind of, I don't think they've integrated, they haven't integrated that well, and they could do a better job here.
They've started going in a direction, but they got a ways to go yet.
So the first time I went onto this page, I thought I'd got the wrong page because it's like, does Banham do milk now?
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, wait, what? So I went back. So where I found this, I went back and like clicked on the link again. I came to this. I was like, oh no. Then it took me ages to then read all of the copy because like you don't read the copy. You assume people signpost. Protect what you cherish. Like we get the framing. We get this is very brandy. This shouldn't be brandy, by the way. Celebrate 100 years. 100. I mean, you got 100 years of, just put that in a big love, 100 years of protecting millions of people.
Yeah.
Join them today. Here we go.
Wow. He's 23,000 really cool, milk bottles. It's very cute. Like, I get the storytelling. I think that's really nice. That needs to be in like a testimonial thing down below the folds because that's
not above that breaks relevance. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 100%. Protect what you cherish is not enough. Like it doesn't tell me anything. It's not relevant to what I'm doing. Like, not in the way that I need like a product category. I need more of like a tangible kind of like value offering. Just immediately after that.
Headline rules are: it's short. It is short. Has a clear angle. Barely. But but point 3 says the product category. Like protect is not enough product category here. And if you think about the other things like relevance, no, sorry, it's not there for me. Social proof, it's not there for me either. Which is a real disappointment because they really, they are like the oldest brand in the world with home security. So, then they, effort. How long will this take? What does it look like? How do I go from here? Like, no, not there. And making it tangible, the value that they're offering. I don't know what their offering looks like at this point. They're not making it tangible. So I actually do think this is across the board quite. They could see some real improvements from elsewhere. Obviously, this may be better on organic, maybe more of a brand play, but then you need to separate. You can't be sending your Google page CPC clicks, which will be extortionately expensive.
Yeah.
You can't be sending them to here. You can't have white on white. I mean, like, that's actually this is not, and this is on depth. Should we look at it on mobile?
Yeah. I think we have to at this point.
I'm concerned. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's a direct translation across. It's not worse.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I like that the CTAs don't sort of cover each other, I suppose.
Yeah.
So now, if we click read more, are we just going into that?
I assume so.
Testimonial? Like case study?
Do you want me to?
So, like, do it. Like the main, because I would consider the read more to be the main CTA. and it just goes into a story, which is
It's a great
very
story.
long. We love it. Very cute. 23,000 milk bottles is adorable. Just it's not going to convert traffic into leads, I don't think.
It's a bit too brandy. It's a bit too. I like the idea, but it's not performance. Like you can make a page that converts better. Like without
and
this clearly is conveying
survey.
the. Yeah, I mean let's have a look at this chat. So this is clearly the actual seat. This is the actual user journey.
Yeah.
So what happens? They're using a form. We love to see it.
Okay,
So
question 1 of 5 and progress bar. Like that. They've got the number if you prefer to call.
Well done. What products are you interested in? Bad starting question. But okay. Locks, alarms, talk to them, consult them. Like this is a consultative sales process. If they know what they need, they can go buy it from Amazon. Like quite sincerely.
Exactly.
I can buy a lock, I can buy a door, you can buy anything. If you know exactly what you need, go buy it.
If I'm already this far down, I don't need to be doing any kind of surveys. Like I'm trying to find a product.
And and I think it's more, obviously they have more on safes and other stuff, and there's other more meaningful security information. And I think you can ask this question. You cannot ask it in question 1. I think the first question, it's going to be bought yes, no. It's this home or business, which I think is fine. It's just 2 options, easy, But okay, let's continue. It is multi-select.
That's good.
Guys,
we like that.
Yeah. However, in your thing, to say select all that apply, because that was not clear. But let's say I want all of it. Why not? Or I don't really know. So let's find out.
Oof.
Okay.
That's a big. I mean, it doesn't even tell me what I'm supposed to say about my inquiry. What information do you need?
Yeah.
About your inquiry.
This is very high friction.
What though? This is huge.
Yeah.
Free text field asking after they've already asked me what kind of products I need as a second question. Friction is off the charts here. Like, what other questions are you going to have to ask me after I do this? Like, I'm already filling everything out and giving you all the information. Yeah. Okay. See, that needs to be, and it's a whole thing. And what else do they need after this?
I don't know.
Oh wow. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're booking like an actual survey. Yeah. I think.
What if I'm only interested in locks? Does that even make any sense? Like, what survey? I don't think I understand what the purpose of a survey is and what's happening. Like, I think I need more information on that.
Yeah.
If I've just said I'm interested in safes, what kind of thing needs to happen in a survey, like for that to happen? I don't. Do you know? Like, I just don't think there's enough information.
Wait, hang on. I really hope that they're not actually going to come around my house. Okay, good. They're going to confirm my appointment. Okay, so it is a phone led. Okay. I have many, many issues with this journey, Banham. I'm very sorry. Also, please don't come around my house. / the registered officers. we're here to install the security grill. It's like, right. Just got a
We
door,
have all of the products that you selected. Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to phone to confirm the appointment. So yeah, again, so first off, if that's what's happening, do a phone call and then book. Also, there are better booking software, like so you can kind of get more nitty gritty than what they've shown there, and they need to clarify this user journey. Like at this point, we've kind of been taken by, I don't dislike this. Clearly, I get, they have seen, the dominant trend of people using flows. They've not quite grasped that, you need to ask, questions and there's strategy about the questions you ask, which you start with a dummy question, nice and easy, get them into the form, tailor it. Maybe don't ask them to if it's a consultative sales process, don't ask them like really specifics because they don't know. Clarify that or then like have an opportunity sizing question. Clarify that user journey, what happens next, yada yada. So yeah, I don't think this is wonderful.
No.
Banham.
Honestly, that entire website has nothing to do with home security from like just the look and feel of it. It's super unclear. There's no real social proof.
I mean, have that up here. Like,
yeah,
this is your most important. I appreciate they're not offering necessarily the same thing as Verisure and ADT. Like this is a different user journey. However, you can absolutely have that, but like this shouldn't, I think they absolutely can need to like use this real estate more effectively. They need to refine that online user journey part.
They
There's
just
like they've
really
got the
need to make
social
that like
proof that was here. That's
value
too low
clearer.
down.
Yeah.
Your serve and our service. Oh god, did I just key holding? I mean,
Oops,
yeah,
daisy.
no, yeah, and no actual reviews or. I mean, here we
Nothing.
had no Trustpilot or testimonials. Yeah, I do think again they've got some clear things that could. I don't know who does. I don't know if they even run in-house marketing or they use an agency for running their PPC, which I could believe in this case. Yeah, they, this page is not really suitable for paid traffic. Would be my assessment.
No,
if I'm honest.
definitely not.
And yeah, splitting it out, having a just a easy jump, you'd be getting leads for half the price.
Yeah.
Pretty immediately actually. Again, great opportunity for you guys. So definitely, if this is working, which I assume it is, then it can work even better, which is great. Cool. Stop sharing. So, part of the original idea is to go through and understand how they're leveraging flows and putting them into user journeys. And we're seeing this more and more where, funnels are being part of that core core website user journey. It's like, we want to convert that demand into traffic, they embed a flow. And we're seeing lots of different approaches and types for this, which is quite interesting. Like we saw 3 different approaches. One, ADT separated out, well, 2 separate flows, dedicated. Pretty cool. I thought Verisure right now is the model of how to leverage flows, except from that mini quiz flow that were used from the that just redirect.
Ignore that one. If you get rid of that one and just have people go straight into that second question after clicking on the home or business, then beautiful.
Yeah, and ADT obviously they're not really leveraging the flows for one, which is just quite disappointing, and that page just wasn't quite
far too much friction.
Yeah, I think just some A/B testing would really, that's big.
Swap out that static form for a multi-step form. You're always going to get better conversion with that.
It's not all that big and scary.
Yeah, and then relevance, I think, is going to be the biggest one for them. Just making sure that they're really, leveraging that on that above the fold. Like that's really going to be the most important.
We're not. Yeah, and then Banham. Sorry, folks, that's not off page.
Knockdown rebuild.
Traffic.
Yeah,
that's a knockdown rebuild. I mean, like, I think maybe, I think there were. Actually, I'm going to share the screen again, and I'm just going to do very, very quick highlights of like these are the things immediately you can do. Make your lives better. So we're going to add trust above this. We're going to remove this thing. You're going to reframe it around security, make that clearer. You're going to remove this read more. That can go beneath under here. You're going to add some your award thing because that came here. What? No. Great. It's so hard to find.
Yeah.
The Wins product. It's the best product in its category. I mean, great. Well done. Like.
Yeah. Have that like. I mean, Verisure did that really, really well. Having that little badge there, just like above the fold, making it really clear. Fantastic. Yeah.
And then pick a free survey. That's not the journey, by the way. That was I was actually phoning to get booking a call to book a survey. So reframe that journey around a call. Also probably easier. You get higher conversion rate through that one. And I mean that's kind of, and just have that as your core CTA. I think then happy days.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what a really quick audit looks like for everybody. So if you're interested in getting one from us,
it's a good point. We do these all the time, for fun.
Yeah.
So we're wired different. We're insane.
Definitely. I love that though. That was a fun little journey because you can really see the difference it makes, isn't it? When you really have kind of that journey that's really well thought out and really is looking at making the most
clearly
of optimization
tested
of conversion. And then you have one that is not at all. That is sort of a website that was built for aesthetics, not for conversion. And
which one? Banham.
Banham, yeah. Banham. Verisure is built for conversion, and Banham is not. And ADT is somewhere in the middle as well. So
ADT is just playing it for game. We've got chess, we've got checkers, then ADT is playing Falcon soccer. Also, A, I don't know why I called it soccer. It's football. It's not American. B, probably shouldn't sweat. That went about as wrong as it could, remember?
That's the Australian in you. That's the Australian in you.
Yeah, it's the bad influence.
It's because I said data before as well instead of data. So we're meeting each other in the middle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
yeah,
it's happening.
Yeah.
All right. Sunny.
Awesome.
I hope everyone
if
enjoys
anyone's
this
still
week's
here, comment
the
void, and we will do a free audit for you and see where you can optimize.
Yeah. Stunning.
Awesome. Talk to you next time.
Enjoy, folks. Bye.
Bye.